Welcome to another episode of our exciting series called Spotlight on You, where we pay homage and shine a spotlight on legends, icons, and achievers in different industries. Today we shine a spotlight on the legendary South African group TKZee. It was the fall of 1998 when three young artists who had formed a group known as TKZee combined their musical talents and crafted what is arguably one of the most iconic and legendary Kwaito albums of all time, mysteriously titled Halloween. Fresh off the heels of the success of their two multi-platinum selling EPs, Palafala and Shibobo, TKZee were yet again hard at work in their private studio, affectionately known as the Guz Kitchen. This is where they tirelessly cooked some of their most timeless and enduring hits of their career. Founded in the early 1990s after a controversial breakoff from another iconic group, Mashamplani, Tokollo, Kabelo and Zwai met up to form the formidable TKZee. Their first foray into music resulted in the now critically acclaimed debut EP titled Take It Easy. On its release, Take It Easy was seen as a lackluster offering from the newly minted trio, but on closer listening, one could tell that this was the dawning of a new era in the Kwaito music scene.
The kind of first EP with BMG, Take It Easy, but it didn't do that well, like just put up We learned our lessons and stuff like that, you know. I mean, we went through a lot of hardship. It was hard to actually bring it through, to people and stuff like that,
The first album, Take It Easy, I know we always say infrastructure of the record company wasn't the best, it wasn't promoted well. I mean, another reason could mean that people couldn't adjust to it,
Unlike most of the Kwaito artists from that era who were content with repetitive lyrics and simple musical compositions, TKZee were about to elevate this genre of music to levels never before experienced.
Kwaito is certainly it's improving. I'm not saying it was bad. Always very creative things that come out of Kwaito.
Their musical arrangements and precise lyrical delivery were a sign of greatness yet to come.
There was still a skill, there was still talent involved in Kwaito musician. But it's certainly taking a higher level now.
The trio was not content with just releasing a hit that is here today and forgotten tomorrow. Their mission was to craft songs that would stand the test of time.
People are beginning to go into the equipment they're using. They begin to go into the details of production, into the details of performance, and there is still though plenty of room for improvement,
And this they did with precision. All three coming from strong musical disciplines, with Zwai, the Z and TKZee being the chords master in the group.
Zwai was always into music, he's got a very a big musical background.
Credited for contributing the evocative melodies and high-level programming and arrangements.
Zwai likes programming, and he's got a nice touch when it comes to playing. He's got a nice touch. I like his touch. He'll rather play for me rather than me playing something like that. That's how I feel. And because of his classical background, he'll play proper. Like the way he's supposed to play it. Not like steal it there and there.
And Tokollo and Kabelo being masterminds behind some of the most creative lyrics and delivery ever heard in Kwaito music up to that point.
I produce and write the lyrics, and I think everybody has a role, even Kabelo does the same.
Although the Take It Easy EP was poorly received in the market on its release, with many music insiders and DJs saying the EP sounded like it was a bit ahead of its time.
Quite a few people in the industry have come and told us that it's too ahead or whatever. It's maybe that style will come in later on, whatever they say,
Nonetheless, the trio was not fazed. Their resolve was to go back to the drawing board. The result was the smash hit Palafala, which took the market by storm and became a phenomenon on heavy rotation at all radio stations around South Africa and beyond.
People have to find something they can adapt to, and it's simple. They can sing along, they can do whatever to it, They just want to be a part of it. And that first one was I think it was basically music for us and not for everyone, and a few other people who are like us maybe would appreciate that music, but we weren't thinking of other people, and which is one lesson we had to learn during the second single, you know.
Take It Easy didn't make it as big as the current one for various reasons. First of all, we took quite a bit of time between the two projects. We took well over a year. Just really not concentrating on our music as such, but doing some homework, you know, and research on how we can make it happen. Because we didn't want to compromise what we have and just do whatever that we think will go down, whatever we think people like. We still do what we like, and we had to find a way in order for what we like to go in with what there is there. You know what I'm saying?
TKZee had mastered an enormous comeback after the poor performance of the Take It Easy EP. Palafala also became a massive commercial success, selling in the excess of 100,000 units. But Palafala was just a foreshadowing and a taste of greater things to come in a form of what would be their best and legendary offerings yet, Halloween. The trio's mission was to meticulously craft Halloween into a fully fledged album boasting tracks destined to be national anthems.
Even on the Halloween project that we're working on now, I mean, I can honestly say we will deliver the goods, you know. I know, like, our fans and everyone, they're waiting for the album. A whole lot of people have been asking us, and I mean, it's first priority.
Musically speaking, Halloween certainly, we will have learned quite a bit between the two projects, between Palafala now and Halloween. So in terms of production and in terms of new ideas and trying out things, it will be different, but you can never really test a hit until it goes out and starts happening, you know. You can't say this is going to be, it might not. And we're always ready for that, you know.
The big question on everybody's mind is, why is the album titled Halloween?
Why we called it Halloween? You should have asked that to Tokollo, actually. Told you I'm not good with words. But what happens with our music sometimes, I think any composer or songwriter, sometimes you'll come up with, say you're just lying in your bed before you fall asleep, and you know, just a whole lot of things are just running through your mind. And tunes sometimes also do that with your mind, you know? And it's like, damn, what's happening there? It's like, shoot, this is such a nice tune, I can't believe I came up with it, you know? And what's been happening with our music brands, that it's surprised even us, you know, sometimes. I think Halloween goes together with that very well. You know, it's like, what's happening? That's like, ooh.
Our success secret has to be delivering the goods, eh? I mean, you can't be successful if you're not delivering the goods.
And boy, did they ever deliver the goods. Halloween, released in October of 1998, was a monumental commercial success. It sold well over 200,000 copies, earning an official platinum certification, and ranks as one of the biggest-selling South African albums of all time. As if that wasn't enough, the album won 4 South African Music Awards, including Best Kwaito Album and Best Group. So yes, indeed, as Kabelo said, they did deliver the goods. If you enjoyed this episode of Spotlight on You and would like to see more episodes in this series, please subscribe to this channel and hit that like button. Thanks for watching.